This is Terrence Andre Banks with Information Age Financial Solutions coming to you with an article from visualcapitalist.com. Map the risk of eviction and foreclosure in the United States. And with everything going on, and especially in real estate, it's always good to keep abreast of it. This article actually really goes into depth trying to map out the potential of United States home loss, and it puts it into different sectors and different states here. And it's such a visualization of it. It's just worth paying attention to. As always, I'm going to put a link inside the description. Let's dive right in. Of 17 million Americans not current on their rent or mortgage payments, nearly 33% face foreclosure or eviction in the next 2 months. Here's a look at the share of the people in each state who are most at risk. And it's color charted to see which one has the highest risk, 60% being one, and that's in this area of New Mexico, I think. That's close enough to the 60%. Again, I'm going to put the link inside the description. Continue reading on. Number of people likely to be foreclosed or evicted on. Texas has the highest number of people likely to be evicted or foreclosed on, sitting at over 718,000. Louisiana, 56.2% of those behind on rent or mortgage payments could lose their homes. It looks like Hawaii, Florida, 26.3%. Georgia, 33.9%. Again, this is going to have a serious impact, in terms of not everybody's going to get a workout program or something to keep them in the particular properties. So it's just definitely one to pay attention to. It outlines each and every state. North Carolina, 199,000. New Jersey, 196,253. Ohio, 192,126. Georgia, 189,599 people. Illinois, 181,000. Michigan, 180,000. Pennsylvania, 157,000. Louisiana, 52,000. I'm just going through some of them here. Virginia, 123,000. Alabama, 125,000. Mapping the risk of eviction and foreclosure in the United States, alongside potential obstacles such as job loss, financial insecurity, and subsequent inability to cover many upcoming bills, many Americans are now facing potential home loss as well. According to a recent survey by the U.S. Census Bureau, of the estimated 17 million adults who are not current on their rent or mortgage payments, a whopping 33% of them could be facing eviction or foreclosure in the next 2 months. While the survey is conducted November 11th to November 23rd, 2020, respondents' interpretation of the next 2 months range between November 2020 and January 2021. Millions facing home loss. Although people across the country face similar risks, Texas stands out with an estimated 718,000 people facing foreclosures or eviction. In fact, more than 7.1 million people in the state may be expecting a loss of employment income in the coming 4 weeks. Wow, that's a lot of people. Other states looking at high percentage of potential home loss include Louisiana, New Mexico, Mississippi, Wyoming, and Missouri. To get a closer look, here are the top 10 metro areas with the highest percentage of people who will potentially be facing eviction or foreclosure. Houston, the Woodlands, Texas, 265,000, 47.6%. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Pompano Beach, Florida metro area, 147,830. Atlanta, Sandy Springs, Alpharetta, Georgia metro area, 96,514. That's 33.8%. Chicago, Naperville, Elgin, Illinois, IN metro area, 184,381. Sorry, I messed that up there. You can add at your leisure. 33.3%. Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Texas metro area, 157,986. 32.8%. Seattle, Tacoma, Bellevue, Washington metro area, 52,959. 32.5%. Detroit, Warren, Dearborn, Michigan metro area, 75,379. 32.3%. New York, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey City, New York, New Jersey, the PA metro area, 389,352. 32%. San Francisco, Orlando, Berkeley, California metro area, 61,647. And Phoenix, Mesa, Chandler, Arizona metro area, 62,787%. Home for the holidays. On the other end of the spectrum, there are states that appear to have less need for concern, as the percentage of people likely to experience foreclosure or eviction in these places stands between 15 and 20%. However, this level of relative home security is the case for only Delaware, Vermont, Maryland, and Utah. Everyone else is floating in a proverbial gray area between a majority who may still be in their safe home after Christmas, and those who may need to find a new place in the months following the holidays. Even in the states with extremely low percentages like Delaware, 15%, there are still thousands of people who are highly likely to face the possibility of losing their home going forward. It goes without saying that nearly 17 million Americans behind on mortgage and rent payments, there could be significant consequences down the road. An order issued by the CDC under the Public Health Service Act, it was stated that an eviction moratorium could help with the effectiveness of COVID-19 prevention measures like quarantine, social distancing, and self-isolation. However, while evictions were temporarily halted under this order on September 4th, the extent of this protection runs out on the last day of 2020. President-elect Joe Biden expressed his desire for measures such as rent forgiveness back in March 2020, but it remains unclear what actions will be taken under the new administration when inauguration occurs on January 20th, 2021. Again, there's a price to anything that you do. The more you keep delaying this particular issue, and I understand you have political posturing, but this still functions under some rubrics of capitalism, and I don't want to be insensitive to anyone facing this particular situation. It's just that how do you fix a problem like this and continue to print money, but you can't stop insolvency, and people can't afford to play in jobs and not coming back the way it is? You're still going to have serious problems going forward. Not to mention, real estate is predicated on people having employment. So these are just a lot of things to think about, especially coming for the new year for 2021. Real estate is a primary focus of every economy because that's where one has been the bright spots, and especially for a lot of people even generating larger sums of income because they have maybe be flipping houses and receiving large forms of profit, making it more difficult for individuals to actually purchase a home because they continue to pushing the price points up. A lot to think about, a lot to unpack. Definitely take a look at this. Put a link inside the description. As always, if you found this video to be of anything of value, please subscribe, leave some comments, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe. And until my next video, I'm out.